we go. Mic's working. Yeah. Yeah, how much you want to bet Fluff Snowball is streaming right now? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh my god, he's streaming right now. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Alright. No one's here yet. But we back? We're back, okay. Oh yeah, no one's here yet, but I actually got done with work kinda quick today. Ooh dang. Okay, hold on, streaming is freezing a lot. Let me check on that. Stream, are we good? It says excellent connection. I don't know how much I trust. Oh, it might just be my phone that's behind. Hey, there's Chris. There he is. Okay, well. Oh, shoot. We want that one first. Yeah, there we go. Alright, turn screen capture back on. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have more to do tonight, but I think I can wait a bit. And if I'm crying and complaining about my week is so busy, then you can blame me on playing GD. But we're gonna be doing some Forest Temple today. Me and Chris, we were just talking about bad reality TV seasons off stream. So we're continuing that conversation. Yeah, Island of the Idols. I can understand that being worse. See, okay, because I feel like a lot of people hate on BB22, but then like when you compare it to like the worst of a lot of other shows, it's actually not that bad. Like, because that's the thing is like good Amazing Race seasons are just like chill, fun to watch. Maybe not like groundbreaking TV. It might not be like as interesting to watch as Big Brother is. So like a bad Amazing Race season is gonna be like really boring, just like straight up a waste of your time. See, it's weird because I don't remember Island of the Idols being that bad because I like blocked out the dance situation. Because like that season minus the dance situation is fine. It's just the dance stuff is so yucky that it's really hard to think about. Okay, what am I doing here today? Okay, maybe it's my entry into that that's wrong. Yeah, come on. I had a good stream yesterday, so I want to try and keep my momentum. Oh dang, I was almost dead. Alright, okay, I gotta read the rest. Challenge, battle for a new champion. Yeah, I'm not the biggest challenge fan, but I could like see myself getting into it. Isn't there like a lot of, there's like, well, I don't know. A lot of reality competition shows have like a ton of seasons. Because Survivor's approaching 50. Amazing Race just finished 39. Big Brother, though, only finished 27. Yeah, the only challenge season I've watched was Challenge USA, and that's like the weird one that no one liked. Oh yeah, BB Can 8. You'll see it. BB Can 8 is equivalent to Amazing Race 33. Okay, the difference is Amazing Race 33 actually started out good, and then COVID happened. Where I know BB Can 8, like, no one was liking, and then COVID came in to ruin it. That's why my conspiracy theory is they ended BB Can 8 early, because it was a bad season, and they're like, we have a global pandemic, even though these people are already quarantined, we can shut it down. Dang. Yeah, Amazing Race 33 is like the COVID season. Because they had like a few others after that, obviously, but they at least had time to plan around it. So... Okay. Alright. I might need to practice some more, but I kind of just want to do some runs right now. Total Drama All-Stars. Fair. I like how you're like, well, it's technically a cartoon, so it's not reality TV. They scripted it all. But I mean, it is reality TV format. Okay, but then if we're including best reality TV seasons, then Total Drama World Tour's gotta be up there, right? World Tour is like peak Total Drama, and you can't convince me otherwise. It's so good, I would make a musical out of it. Because half the music is already there. I don't know. The first season I had like a conscience for was Revenge of the Island. And that one's okay. I still think Lightning winning is the canon ending though. I like Lightning over Cameron, okay? Sue me. Ooh, that was a good run. Oh yeah, I think I saw the Luke stuff. That was from what I saw, like at first I thought Luke was like genuinely cuz Luke's a weird case because he's like, listen, I'm not going to say they were in the wrong for removing me, like that was their only choice. Um And then I was like seeing like interviews with him and like the fish tank stuff, and I was like, oh no, yeah, no, this guy ain't it. Someone like joined and left. How much you want to bet it was Luke? So we were in the cheese room. Dude. The good ending. Also, that was a weird one because the way they edited it in the show, like I get you can't say it. But the way they edited it in the episode, it was so weird. Because like you couldn't even tell he said it. Like they were being really like secretive about like what he was actually saying. So like that's an instance of like you had to like watch the live feeds or at least like know what was going on to actually get the context of that clip. Because all you hear in the actual show is we were in the cheese room, dude. And later they're like, yeah, he said a slur. And you're like, well, okay, what did he say though? Like I get you can't repeat it, but you know. Oh, Luke on season 15. Luke on season 15, surprisingly, would have probably been like one of the chiller people on the cast. Which is a crazy sentence. Same with 21, honestly. No, I was so mad because like preseason I was like this because no, yeah, because that was 2023. I was like, dude, Barbie movie just came out. This guy, he literally looks like Ken. Okay, he's gonna be sleeper pick for fan favorite, and then guess what happened? Not even in consideration for fan favorite. Never forget. My mom won the BB25 draft, by the way. Yeah, he was definitely just like grew up in the wrong kind of setting. He's like a more intense like Kyle case. He literally is Kyle 2.0. Come to think about it. Like they almost look exactly the same. That's a weird one. Oh my god. Luca's your winner pick. Yeah, we've all been there. Hmm. Yeah, Kyle's a weird one because it's like what he said, like if you heard it in like any other season, you would be like, okay, because it was the fact that it came after the cookout. Um, and normally I would believe it, but it's the fact that like everyone was targeting each other. It's a paranoid thing. That's one of those like weird sociology cases, you know? And I mean, more so, it honestly, like, even though they try, like, it did definitely have, like, outside of game implications, I feel like that's one that's, I mean, at the end of the day, it was still, like, a game move, because Michael and Brittany hid that until they were both safe, and they were like, alright, let's get out the biggest target now. So I feel like that's a thing where it's like, I didn't like it when it first happened, but like come to think of it, it's like now I realize it's like, okay, like, I mean, at the end, it's like, it is still kind of a game move. I don't know, it's, the Kyle stuff is so weird. That's a reason why it's like, BB24, it was pretty good, but I think that whole week, like, soured the season for me. It's just not very, it's like the whole Dan situation. Just not fun to think about. At least Terrence didn't win, that's fair. Okay, I'm yapping too much. Gotta lock back in. Boo! What do you mean that was too early? Chat, like, what are we doing? What are we doing, chat? Oh my. Bleh. Bleh. Also, I took my Snuggie off for like 1 second and now I'm immediately freezing. Make that make sense. I went from like burning hot to freezing cold. Okay, nah, it's making me play. Okay, we're gonna put the Snuggie back on. We should make my middle name Excuses. Benjamin Excuses Woolsey. I think that'd be funny. Would that make me a funny guy? Would that be so hilarious, guys? Yeah. 101 ways to leave a game show. That's how many attempts we're on. Oh, that was too much? Are you serious? Dude, are you looking at the yacht on that girl over there? What that Sigma are you doing? Wow. And I really thought I had a mythical FYP pull. Natalie Tran, everyone. The queen of making cringe content funny. There. It was too late! There was nothing we could do. Man, I think Ben should be like a voice actor or something. That'd be awesome, man. You can do all these different voices. Dude, like Mr. Boss, he should go into comedy. Like well, maybe not stand up. I mean, it's just different, you know. I'd like to go into stand up though. I'd like to go into like everything. Every occupation, every form of entertainment, every art form seems fun. Dodge, that was too much. I second guessed myself. Maybe no, maybe that's what I should change my middle name to, is Second Guess. Benjamin Second Guess Woolsey. I'm gonna use up key for a bit. Maybe I won't. Immediately catching L's. Okay, back to mouse. Back to work! I think I just need to practice the ship section more. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be smart. How come every time I know what I'm doing until I get to the UFO part? Final spike. The final frontier. Back to work. No ghost stins are gonna go crazy tonight. What was I even doing? turning into Icarus. It's flying too close to the sun. What am I doing? Benjamin second guess. Woolsey strikes again. I just want to get back so I can practice the shit part, dude. Tensen up too much. That was lag, okay? Wait, no, I'm actually lagging. You guys seeing this? It's not just my imagination. I was doing so good at this yesterday. Like, what's up with that? I can't get past this frickin' ship section. Honestly, might be one of those things where, I don't know. I just like have to be thinking about the clicks at all times. I just want to get past the wave. I'm not even in normal mode. I'm in practice mode. Wait, what is this? God, I'm tensing up my arms so much. Stupid ass transition! Hi, WGB. I'm crashing out this stream, that's what I'm doing. That wasn't enough. Straight flies lethal. I'm just ass at the flying today for some reason. Just gotta shake it off, shake it off. Whoa. That was too early. What? 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 The ship parts in like this whole level are so hard. How many attempts are we at? We're at 40, 44! 40, 44! I think this is already like the most attempts I've spent on a level. It's just this beginning with all of these ship parts is so hard. Yo, what's up? Thank you for joining the stream. I'll have to check out your later level at a later date. Because this stream I just want to focus on Forest Temple. I'm not going to do level requests this stream. Dude. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not doing level requests. It's because I know people like to troll. As soon as I saw it was a 10-second level, I'm like, no, thank you. Also, what's up, Leo? Kinda ignored it in all that discourse, but... I freaking... I... Trigger finger. I clicked twice there. You're only supposed to click once. Alright, well, we tied best. Which is pretty cool. Dude, I don't know if you guys heard me. I was clicking so intensely during the ship part. The first one. Because if it's like... If I hear my clicks, then I focus more on what I'm doing. So I just start smashing the left click. Hopefully my mouse can sustain it. Just a little too slow there. Hold on, I need to test. Do my mouse sounds differently? Okay, not really. We're still good. Because I wonder, it's like as soon as you notice your the different sides of your mouse start to sound differently, that's when you know it's gotta be time for a new mouse. But I just got this one not too long ago, so hopefully it'll be good for like a few years, if not more. There's another wave attempt. We'll take it. Getting that good consistency. Okay, maybe not, because I keep dying to that triple. Oh, no. I thought maybe I wouldn't have died. I don't know, I can't. I don't know a GD term that rhymes with maybe. Gonna be the one that saves me. I thought maybe that Spike wasn't gonna be the one that kills me. 'Cause after all, it is this Spike fall. Oh my, why am I dying to that corridor so much? We go like that, and then we go like that, and then we go like that, and then we go like that, and boom, boom, boom. There we go. Or I'll die to that one. That's cool, I guess. Of course, right as I say my consistency's getting good, then we're horrible. That is how it be. Dip, blue. It's gonna be a blue Christmas. I'm Porky Pig, by the way. The 10 piece. Okay, by itself with the sauce, or by itself with the meal. Drink. No. What drink, sir? Yeah, I got it. What else? What do you mean? Hi, DJ Germ. How is your day going? Probably a lot better than mine. Well, I don't know. You never know, but we were doing really good, and now we're starting to fall off. I mean, I've been better. Oh no, my day as a whole actually wasn't too bad. It was average. Gonna watch Amazing Race tomorrow. I finished Amazing Race season 24. That was pretty good. I actually like it a lot more than most people. That was too high. Practice run the entire thing. Well, no, that's the thing. I'm not rusty. It's just like this beginning is so precise. Because I was already doing a lot of practicing this stream. I just kept dying. So I got frustrated and I was like, I just want to do runs. And so far, the runs haven't been too bad. Okay, well maybe they're a little bad. But, you know, I don't know. I'm somehow more tired than I am today than yesterday when I was streaming at like 10 o'clock. Right now it's only 9:15. I don't know. I don't know. Then I keep dying there. And then it's everything else just piles up and I don't know what to do anymore. 11-16 for you. That's fair. My opinion's getting cooked on Reddit again. What are they saying now? Alright, Germ. This one's for you. I was not even looking during that last UFO and I somehow did not die. Hardest completion of Acid Rush. Okay, it gets to a point where I'm just like, what are we doing? See, this is what's happening when I do my practice runs, is I just get worse. Why am I... This freaking UFO part is what I hate to practice the most. Because my timings always get off, and then I start raging, and it's a bad time for everyone. See, now that was a good run. Can we have more like that, please? I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to chat. I'm locking in, so. I don't know what would happen if Mishy said Mishy 10 times. That was too early. Oh dang, we got a decent amount of people watching the stream now. What if you were secretly Zoink? I don't know, you should like reveal yourself as the way, even though Zoink already had his face reveal, so I guess if you're secretly Zoink, you're kinda just doing this for lols at this point. Guys, I just got so tired out of nowhere. I don't know what's happening, but ugh, it's all these practice runs, dude. I don't have endurance. I don't have the endurance for this. Hey. Yeah, WGB. We know you're not Zoink, because secretly I'm actually Zoink. I beat Tidal Wave. I was the one who verified it, by the way. Can I get past this UFO, please? You know, I don't wish for a lot. Sometimes I just wish to be happy, and my wish to be happy this time is just to make it past that UFO again. Alright? That doesn't mean die to the triple spike. That doesn't mean die to the first input. No, that means we're gonna get past the UFO. And we're gonna be happy. Did I say I wanted to die? Oh, you're Zoink, my bad, bro. This is the dumbest joke we've had in a while, but low-key, it's one of my new favorites. I just love this, this really dull, dry humor. Oh, wait, never mind, you said you were Zonk. I'm Zonk. So you're one of the Zonks from Deal or No Deal? You're the thing when they open the curtain and it's like, oh, it's actually not a new car. You're one of those. Yeah. I know that's Zonk. The Zonks are from Deal or No Deal. With Wayne Brady himself. Wayne Brady, who was also on the hit show Whose Line Is It Anyway? at least I made it past the UFO. Anyway, I was gonna continue to say, and whose line is it anyway? Smosh has done versions of that, and Damien and Shane from Smosh on the hit Disney Channel show So Random. And that show was actually a spin-off of the hit Disney Channel show Sunny with a Chance. And Sunny with a Chance features Demi Lovato, who has made such songs such as Confident. And I am confident that I will make it to that wave. I was kind of thinking about that joke, and I think that's why I lost focus. That was too high, really? Okay, guys, predictions. What do you think will happen first? Do you think Doggy will verify Grief? Or will I beat Forest Temple? Which one do you think will happen first? Because I think they could both happen. But which one will happen first? Oh, I died to that one, really. Doggy verifying Grief? Probably. Unless if I fluke this run. Okay, now that would have been cool, right? No, yeah, I was actually doing homework last night to one of Doggy's streams right before I started streaming. Sometimes it's satisfying to hear, like, the clicks of GD players, you know? Like, Aeon Air, he has really satisfying clicks. Like, his keyboard sounds so nice. Oh my god, way too high! What were we doing? As far as keyboard or mouse, I think whatever you're good at, you should use. I know a lot of pro players, they do keyboards and Seos. I used to be keyboard. I used to use spacebar. But then I got a mechanical keyboard for my writing and my gaming. So then I couldn't really use it for GD because the spacebar, like, it doesn't have enough, like, click potential. So then I started using my mouse. Yeah, up key, that's fair. No, I liked using space on my old keyboard. I just had to stop because, like, some of the, like, paint was coming off my keyboard. Which, is that happening on this one? I don't think so. I think I had a dream where it was happening, but... No, yeah, but I liked using space because you could, like, you didn't have to hold your hand in one place. You could, like, kind of slide around sometimes, which I liked. Wait, do you use W? Oh yeah, you can use W. We're gonna do a run with W real quick. No, this is actually a really awkward one. And this is up key. Oh, yeah. I do still use space to spam occasionally. If like if there's like a spam part where I have to have a high CPS, then I'll use a bit of mouse and space. I'm just getting carried away there. Where's my CPS? Dog, I wish I could tell you. I haven't done a like a CPS checker in a while. Yo, attempt 6-7. 6-7. Alright, now we're at the unfunny number. Alright, now we're at the second funny number. At 69. Alright, now all the funny numbers are gone. You skip 66. Oh, I guess 66 is kind of a funny number too. Because you gotta order 66 from Star Wars. Yeah, see, and... Well, but 666 is triple digits, though, and that's not a funny number. That's a scary number. Up there with 13. You know, not a lot of numbers can call themselves scary. So I think, you know, those two, they deserve an award for that. Blue Christmas. What are we yapping about in the chat? Other than, like, religion. What's all this number? Is this CPS? I don't know. Sometimes I look at chat and I'm just like, okay, you know, Also, why am I getting so many notifications? I don't know if it's my death effect. Who knows? Okay, everything. I'm losing my mind. I knew that door had a lock on it. Everyone was trying to make me think I was losing my mind. But what? Start spreading the news. I died to the wave. You'd like to be a part of it. Forest Temple. Yeah, if I ever make a stream highlights, that should be up there. You guys... Jack, can you clip that? Benjamin second guessing Woolsey. Hate my life. All right, we are gonna use upkey for a bit, as N was suggesting. Because at first I was like, well, I don't want it to mess up my straight flying, but then my hand started to cramp up, so we're gonna give him a break. See, but then I'm not familiar enough with upkey yet. So then I start throwing, you know. What if I use old reliable spacebar? Oh, see, I still got it. Okay, maybe not. Should you make a GD channel in the future? You could, like, I mean, on my channel I just do anything. Like, I want to do a GD video sometime in the future. Because I'm mentioning it in my book, but I just started streaming it for fun, and I have a lot of fun doing that. Just made a clip of me. That's awesome. Guys, I'm becoming famous. Can't you hold for the triples? Probably. Let's test that theory. Because I know I hold when, like, going... Because I hold right here. Oh, yeah, you can hold there. Oh, the kindergarten videos? Those are just my Let's Plays. Yeah, what are you talking about, chat? Yeah, the kindergarten... those are... I really like the kindergarten game. Little more mature. For a little more mature audience. Oh, we're talking about ankle biters. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Oh, you are sure some funny people. Yeah, chat, you might be just the funniest people I've ever met in my life. You should do stand-up. Well, I don't know. Maybe not stand-up, because, I mean, stand-up is like a different world, you know? Boo. Boo. F the first ship. All my homies hate the first ship.
I remember when they first made the first ship pod. I always hated it.
See, like that. Put a start pause there. I could, but I don't want to. It's that simple. And if that doesn't say that I play GD unoptimally, I don't know what does, kids. What is this? Secretly a hold level? The beginning you can hold a lot, like this first cube you can hold. And then as soon as you get right here, then everything switches. What? You hold and it does for you? I'm too tired for these conversations. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know anything, you know? You ask me something, you know, my answer's gonna be, I don't know. The freaking it's the little things. It's the little things in life. Okay? It's 5 a.m. for you. That's awesome. It is 9:45 for me. Time zones are so freaking cool like that, right, guys? Those are awesome. Those are literally awesome. Don't you love when you call your friend? It's like, hey, it's 8 o'clock for me. He's like, you know what? It's 10 o'clock for me. Absolutely jaw dropping. I mean, the energy is absolutely electric here tonight. I don't know. This is what happens when I start to rage. Is I just start to just say things. What even happened there? Yo, Furious, I think I remember you. You guys can't see it because I don't have a face cam. But I got like the Joker eyes going right now. NRW curse? No, what's the NRW curse? Because we all know the Vortrox curse. The Vortrox curse has gotten me a few times. Making it 7 minutes long. That's cool, dude. Oh no. No, we don't need to do the curse. We don't need to enact the curse. Is Michigan actually dead? I am pretty sure. I think he did actually pass away. I don't know what the circumstances were, though. I haven't looked it up. Because I don't know. Everyone says Rip Mishi, so I assume he's, like, dead IRL. I don't know. I'm trying to be respectful about it while saying it. That's why we all have triple spike for Mishi. At least, once again, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yo, we have 10 people watching right now. It's sick. Sick nasty, some would say. I like triple spikes when they're done right, you know? Like they're not too bad because you just gotta hold. But then there's a few other places in this level where they're not the best. Alright. As it stands right now, I'm probably gonna stop in like 10 minutes. Because I'm getting tired and I'm losing energy. Yeah. But we'll see if we can get like a few more shipper wave attempts in there. They're so good job, man. Oh yeah, where's Bowl of Rice? I guess I didn't tell him how the stream was starting. Did not think I was going that late, but whatever you say, Captain. That's the second time. That's the part where can I get past the first jump? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the wave transition is something where in practice I always go up too early, and then in normal mode I always do it too late. And that is something that really bugs me. I just want a better version of myself. Have you guys ever seen the substance? Well, I don't know. Okay. I feel like we've pulled for age before in this chat, and trends to be very young. So I feel like y'all a bit too young to be watching this movie called The Substance. But when y'all are a little older, oh my god, The Substance is so good. Substance is such a good movie. Very icky. Very yeah. It's body horror. Just like A Bad Case of Stripes. But that one's a children's book. That's one that like anyone can read. But no, The Substance, rated R, pretty heavy R. A lot of scary imagery, but ooh, if you like horror, very good movie. Very, very, very good movie. But like at one point in the climax of the movie, this girl is like, please, I just want a better version of myself. I just want a better version of myself, please. And then that's when that's where the thing I was quoting comes from, because I was talking about like I just want to beat this level, and it's like I just want a better version of myself. Like, that's the joke. That's it. That's all she wrote. Why did I just turn into a grill? What's that about, huh? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I just don't know. I just don't know. And maybe I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm just yapping at this point. I just want to get to 10%. Not what am I? Huh? Not even no. I mean, I do want to get to 10%. I want to get to 10 o'clock. You love Forest Temple? It is a pretty fun level. I am just very bad at it. Okay, let's lock in for these final few attempts. Oh, really? Your heart is a Zodiac? Which extreme should you do next, dog? I don't know. I'm not even on extremes. This is my new hardest when I beat it. I don't know, pick something fun. Do like What are those levels? They're named after the Breaking Bad characters. Just do like Walter White or Jesse Pinkman or what's the Los Pollos Hermanos guy? Gustavo Fring. I think that's everyone. Oh, I think Saul Goodman's also one of those. Those are levels that I want to do just because they have funny names. You'll do that's fair. Tartarus is like around Zodiac level, you think? Or I don't know. Or that's your friend, I don't know. 70% on Tidal Wave is pretty impressive though. Alright. Last few attempts. I think I'll call it at like 210. If I had a nickel for every time I didn't want to play this level, I'd have like at least 2 nickels. Oh, you're Japanese? That's cool. That's one thing I do love about GD is it's a lot of like international. It's like the whole world is represented, which I really like. Okay, this is the last attempt. Alright. Not a horrible stream. We did get Ty the new best. But, like, I wasn't as consistent as I wanted, so there you go. Okay, for this time for real, I think I will be back sometime next week. So, thank you all for watching this.